We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Continues to touch him up. Oh, what a punch! Patterson versus Ali, two legendary names that have already fought once back in 1972 for the World Heavyweight title.
Floyd Patterson, Muhammad Ali. Remember, Floyd Patterson, he was the world champion. Even before Ali was in that position, Floyd Patterson, Ali looked up to him. But then he thought, got your number. I know how I can beat you. Time is everything. Ali beat him the first time. Floyd Patterson tried everything. Ali was too sharp, too smart with the mouth, too sharp with the jab, too sharp with the footwork. He had everything going for him. Floyd Patterson couldn't understand what was happening in front of him. Ali...
The defense failed them. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire. Patterson's rocked. This has been a very competitive round between these two. How did they survive that?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Why weren't they more cautious? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counterpunch. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided three. And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that.
Oh my, that's a game changer. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counterpunch. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Solid punch. Oh, they got rocked! What a moment this is! And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What are they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. How did they not go down?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That jab missing. And we may see an early stoppage here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter shot. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. He threw a punch and just got countered. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. He's in trouble. Punching. How are they still standing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
So much for defensive ability. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Every time. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out Fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
The perfect counter lands. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
The middleweight.
You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. How is he off? The referee really thinking about stopping it. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Well done with that counter shot. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that hook. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. They're in trouble. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
The corner's got the tower. They're going to throw it in. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but... And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Beautiful counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What?
Stumbling around in potholes. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Missing with the hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Swing and a miss with the hook.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Nice counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Good counter punching. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't...
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Oh, that changes everything! And down they go! When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They're going to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work. What a massive upset this would be. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. They somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And Patterson couldn't take anymore. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.